Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Vincent right out. Most of y'all know me as Big V. And here today to talk about, the BP4, critiques and criticism that I heard from many of you party goers. I personally feel that no event is above or beyond criticism. Once again, first and foremost, I'd like to thank everybody who supported it, came out, bought tickets. I mean, can't nobody say that y'all didn't support this event, and I'm grateful and I'm appreciative for that. Also, and everybody that worked the event, I personally called you, so you know who you are. Like everybody that's on the flyer, Jazbell that promoted it. I did numerous posts online, about this event. Posted the pictures. Everything came out nice. Also, thanks to In Focus Photography, and those people who, put out those great pics of the event and the portraits of you guys as well. I think the biggest concern for Blackout Party 4 was the dress code, and I got a cheat sheet right here. So if y'all see me look down at it, sorry for that. But anyway, it was jeans, I think my first couple parties, blackout parties that I promoted, I'm going to be honest, I ain't going to say it was ratchet, but there was violence, you know what I'm saying? There really wasn't no substance to them, So, going forward, I didn't want to be known for that. I didn't want what, me, Danielle Howard, and Nicole McCain started to continue to be on that wave of, okay, party, turn up, then you fight, fighting and all that, My security was inadequate at that time for the first two. So I said for the third one, I'm going to try a deterrent. And that was to go away from no jeans, no tennis shoes for men and women. And I know that would be an unpopular decision, but my reasoning for this is to minimize a lot of the people that may not plan for this event. Y'all know we got some people out here that were not planning for the event until like 2 hours. I don't want the guys, I don't even knock at the guys who be sitting up drinking, getting blunted or whatever. Abruptly like, oh yeah, I heard there's a lot of women at Clock Tower or whatever, man, let's go. And then they get there, and I had previous problems, me as a promoter, people want to call me to the door, me almost getting into, incidents. So I've hired security and have trusted their judgment. So the jeans portion of it is just a deterrent. And I'm not saying everybody that wear jeans are bad guys. Unfortunately, a lot of people spoil it for other people. So I just made that decision. And a lot of you guys were furious, on October 19th. But you guys, to cover myself, if you look on the tickets, it says the dress code's on there. It says non-refundable, got your dress codes, and also on the flyers, which I have been posted since August 26th. And I put out numerous posts about it online. And once again, like I said, I have family and friends at me, pretty hard about the dress code. But I'm just here to tell y'all, I'm not going to change it. And I'm not being rebellious. I just think once a year that if you can go to church and dress up, man, you can come to an event one time out the year. The norm for my parties is no baseball caps or tennis shoes. We live in a violent city, y'all. So my promotion style is aggressive. It's not passive. I try to put out a product that I hope all of you guys like, And unfortunately for some, if you don't like it, I'm not trying to be rude. I mean, you don't have to come. But I'm responsible, to uphold my father's last name. I ain't saying I'm perfect right out. And also to protect lives. So if jeans, lives, I'm going with the jeans, you know what I'm saying? And once again, I know there's not bad people out there wearing jeans, but unfortunately, that's why that dress code been put in place. And y'all know of Tag Records, y'all know the dub or whatever. If they can dress up, man, I ain't trying to hear about nobody saying that they can't dress up. And we allow you to go home and change too. So I'm not going to speak so much on that. I ain't gonna lie, I was 50-50 on it, but I say I got about 60% for keeping it the way it is with jeans and like 40% people was, man, I think people should be allowed to wear jeans. Even my niece that was working the ticket counter, she was like, some people look nice, but you can't please everybody. And also want to apologize to Latasha Ewing and her fiance Boog. I've spoken with them, so they already know what's up. And I definitely donated part of that money that was donated to Swedish American Diabetes Management Center was from her and her fiance. So I appreciate that for y'all. And I've talked with people behind the scenes who had issues with the gene. Did we agree? Probably not, but we came to respect each other's opinion, and I heard you guys. So moving on, I'm going to talk about the lighting inside the clock tower that night. It was definitely a little bit too dark, and the lights could have been, dimmed up a little higher. So next time y'all got a problem like that, make sure y'all let me or my event planner know. We'll fix that. So we'll definitely make sure that we have the lighting straight at the next event, And also the age limit. The age limit for the public is 25 and up. I'm going to keep it 100. I got family and friends that I know not going to fight. If they 24, 23, it's about a handful of them. I'm probably going to let them in, But for the public and the masses, it's 25. Is it fair? No. Also, talk about, a couple things that I endured. A lot of people complaining about the prices and all that. And I know it's not professional, but I'm going to keep it real with y'all, man. I spent a lot of money. And people know me, I don't lie. I don't lie. I keep it 100. I didn't make no money off this event, none. I made my overhead back, but the donation that was given, it came from, y'all buying the tickets, but I went in a hole on that. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let people know when $25, I mean, for what we're putting you in a safe environment. We're giving you appetizers from 8 to 9, and then I got a lot of complaints about the VIP $50. And what people throw in my face is like, well, we're not in Chicago, but still, I'm providing a product that equivalent to $500 in Chicago. So I need y'all to respect that. And another thing I noticed too is the support. There's a couple groups out there. I don't know if y'all low-key competing with the event or what. Like, I go to all y'all events, and I don't see none of y'all out there. I'm not expecting y'all to come out, every night. But if I'm at your event and I'm supporting you, you should be at my event. And I can't understand if, I'm trying to give back, or we all trying to give back to the city, that you can't support that. If you got something personal against me, the event I put on is not really for me, it's for the city, There has been some times that I made money out. I would say the first 2 blackout parties, but the clock tower is expensive. Food trays, go check this out. It's $175 for like chicken wings and stuff like that. And y'all know if we run out of food, which we don't, y'all be complaining. So I hate to be raw, but I want to protect myself too. I put in a lot of work. And it's not the people that support I'm talking to. I reach out to a lot of people that who I want to track is people that don't want to go out. People who may have a misconception about the event. You can't have that because I hire adequate security. I hire 10 security, are well trained, and from SPI they do a good job. So you're gonna be safe. So if you see me in your events, man, let me know why you're not coming to my events. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to name no names. You know who you are. So that's basically about it. Like I say, y'all got any concerns or issues, talk to me respectfully. And I may seem like I'm passionate about this, but, man, I put a lot of hard work. And I'm not going to just be a promoter who just receive the criticism, give feedback. I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about, my city. Once again, there was overwhelming support. But there's issues that I run into about putting on events too. Folks be like, oh, that's $25, blah, 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 blah. But, man, your money is going to be well spent. And I know I done talked for a while, but by saying that, also my next event is December 13th at the Clock Tower Resort. It's going to be Dynasty and BigV Sagittarius birthday bash. So you Sagittarius who has a birthday in the month of December, you're a Sagittarius, just come out there and party with us. I'm working on some comedians right now. I'm talking about some major comedians. Once I get those, you'll be informed. And the DJs are DJ Rated AG and DJ Neil. I think the price may be $10 or $15. I'm not going to hit y'all over the head too hard, but I got to pay for the venue. I got to pay those comedians. I got room for 300. Y'all know how, you know, I'm not trying to be arrogant. Me and Nisi, we know a lot of people. So once that 300 is, I'm closing the door. We'll have VIP. It'll be a scale down of Blackout Party 4. Nowhere close to that, but you'll get your money's worth. We'll play music. I've talked to the DJs for my event and future Blackout Party 4. They're going to try to get better with music. Y'all got to understand, sometimes older folks don't like when they play younger music, and the younger folks don't like when we play older music. So we're trying to find that fine line for y'all. You know, we're not trying to make it just straight rap, hip-hop, or we're not trying to just make it straight stepper music. So I'm always in constant dialogue with the DJs. So it's going to be December 13th. Hold me down. It's going to be a little cold. It's out east, but I'll have rooms booked and all that. I'm sorry this is so long, y'all, but y'all deserve to hear from me. Any concerns about the Blackout Party 4 critique? I know life ain't fair, but I'm willing to listen and give you an answer. If you talk to me with respect, if you call belittling my event, you know, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to respond to you. But anyway, I appreciate the support. I love y'all. And check me out next event, December 13th, 815. I love y'all. Peace.